What's up, everybody? Welcome to BioS 3 Raw TV. Well, if you can hear in the background right now, it's actually midnight on Christmas Eve. Now, technically, it's Christmas Day now. It's 2020 officially. And I just want to wish you guys literally a Happy New Year. Now, this year, something a little bit different. Erin's already actually in bed. She worked all day. She actually has tomorrow off, which is actually pretty cool. But this is kind of how I spend my New Year's. I spend home with Erin. You know, sometimes we're up for the ball dropping, sometimes we're not. I get done packing the boxes for GFD Labs early tonight, so I'm getting ready to take a shower and just kind of settle in a little bit early tonight, get back in the grind tomorrow. But I really thought about 2020 coming into this, and, you know, the only thing I guess I would share with you guys that's a little bit different than normal is I really thought that I would have been dead by 20, I used to say 21, but 25 max. And I lived my life from, you know, as a teenager to 25, pretty hardcore, pretty out there. I mean, right on the edge with the drugs, the drinking, the partying, I mean, steroids, I mean, all of that stuff combined. Just the company I kept with some of the friends that I had, I mean, dangerous individuals. It was a risky way to live because I really didn't care to live past 25. And I wouldn't say I was suicidal all the time. I would say that I had my bouts of times when I was suicidal. But I just figured if I go out at 25, I'll be like in my peak, right? That's what I thought. I'll be out in my peak. I'll go out at 25 like Jim Morris and all these other guys. You die out early, and that's the best way to go out, right? Just burn your candle at both ends and fucking be done quick. And I'm glad now that I didn't. And I'm glad the few times that I had that strong, I don't want to say suicidal tendency, but the thoughts of suicide when I was in the middle of drug addiction. And, you know, there have been a couple other times where I was very on the edge. I'm just glad I didn't do it, you know, because what I've learned now that between 25 and 44, I've lived another 2 or 3 lifetimes. And I didn't understand that at 25. People tell you, oh, you don't understand. You have so much left to live for. They don't explain it right. The way to explain it is you literally live another lifetime and another lifetime and another. You live multiple lifetimes inside your lifetime, and that is actually something you'll miss out. You understand things better. You enjoy things better. You learn to smell the roses. Stop and smell the roses. You learn all these things that give you wisdom as opposed to knowledge. And that wisdom helps you enjoy life and understand it more. And the more that you understand it, the more you enjoy it, the faster it gets. Time goes by faster. And now, you know, you don't want to run out of time. You know, you're thinking, I don't want to run out of time because I love what's going on now. You know, I mean, I understand that I was fucking a troubled individual up to this certain age, but I'm glad that I lived long enough to understand the difference between living and living. Right? Living, or I should say living it up and living. 2 different things. I thought they were one and the same back in the day. So I'm going into 2020 as of right now with a very clear head, and probably clearer than I've ever been in my whole life. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen the changes in me in general, like the last year alone. And, you know, I know a lot of the following has fallen off because I'm not the same guy. I totally understand that. I appreciate you guys being here throughout 2019, hopefully 2020, and continuing to grow together. Me, you, all of us. And that's where we're headed. So hopefully you guys had a great New Year's Eve. Mine was calm and cool, just like, who's pinging in now? Sean Ray. Happy New Year, Sean. And just continue to do what you need to do to make yourself happy and understand, enjoy your life, and push forward and reach your goals. And maybe this is the year that you go through some kind of awakening like I did, you know? And if you are, don't fight it. Just go with it. See what it has to offer. If it has nothing to offer, throw it by the wayside. But if you're going through some kind of awakening or learning process or growth phase or whatever it is, and you notice it's making you a better person, it's better for your life, you're enjoying your life, there's nothing but positive things, don't fight it and let it go. BioStreetTraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. BioStreet.com is the blog. It's the Happy New Year thumbs up 2020, and we are out.